So the first thing you're going to want to do is take your foam board from the Dollar Tree and tear off the front and back paper and then score your lines. Take a tool if your score lines weren't deep enough from the pencil and just make those a little deeper so that you can see the texture and where all of your lines are going to be. My lines were roughly about an inch apart. My hair, of course, was getting in my way. Take some aluminum foil and ball it up kind of tight and just roll it around all over the top of that foam board, really all over it. We're just getting texture. We want the entire top of the foam board where you just made all those lines to have nice stone looking texture. We want it to look like rock and stone. See? Now get out whatever paint palette that you want for your stones. If you want browns, grays, a combination, just grab those out. We're going to start with black. We always start with black as our first layer, or I do. It's my darkest color, so we're putting that on for depth. That black is going to get into all of that nice texture that we just added down into all of those lines. It's black mixed with water. Of course, we know it's going to be lamp black or licorice. Those are my favorite colors of black. They're just the darkest black that I've found. You can stop there if you want and just leave your texture looking like this. Add a little gray to it if you're just looking for like concrete. But I didn't want that look. I wanted mine to look almost like slate. So I'm going to be adding some additional colors. I believe I've got yellow ochre, an olive green, maybe a Spanish green, a rusted orange, and maybe burnt sienna. And I'm just going in and putting those colors in random places. I don't want the colors to be too many of the same colors, too close together. I want them kind of just random throughout because this is going to be a floor in a kitchen that I'm working on. And when I look into the room, I don't want to see like all of the green in one place, all of the yellow in one place. I just want it to be random. You're really not going to mess this up. It's foam board and acrylic paint. If we mess up, we'll start over. And if you do get paint in a spot that you don't like it, just keep a paper towel, a little dry one. You can have a little wet paper towel close by. It'll wipe off pretty easily. It's just acrylic paint. Once I get the colors the way I want them, I'll take a darker brown. I believe I used cocoa bean for the darker brown. And I'll just mix it with just a touch of water to thin that out just a little bit. And then I'll go over all of the existing stones that I did not give color to, if that makes sense, just to color the rest of the blank ones. So everything now is going to have color. The majority of them are going to be the cocoa bean. And then there's going to be the random stones that have the yellow, the orange, the green, the burnt sienna, those different colors in there. But the main background color is going to be that cocoa bean. Then I'm just going to blot that off. And then I'm going to deepen in some of the lines and the textures that are on the stones with some of the black wash again, just because some of these areas would have a little more wear. Places are going to have some wear in them because it is a kitchen and there's going to be like a walk path through there that's going to show a little additional wear to the foot traffic. And there we have it.